Herzlich willkommen zurück zu einer Baldurs Gate 3 Let's Play. Ja, wir haben das mit den Briefen abgeschlossen und wir haben Tara gefunden. Und jetzt müssen wir zurück in Shara's Caress, weil wir ja Infos über die Morde rausgefunden haben. Und Valeria wollte ja Hard Facts haben. Ich glaube, Shara's Caress war gleich hier ja, die erste.
You must have some sordid tales to tell.
Sordid? I lay with the mother of magic herself. What we had was
I presume you've found something interesting to discuss, if you're interrupting me again?
Ich habe in der Absteige in der Nähe eine weitere Leiche gefunden. Ich glaube, dass es einen Zusammenhang gibt.
You're telling me more than one person has been killed? In Baldur's Gate? You must have something better than that. I need hard evidence and a motive. Why would someone else kill Lorgan? How can we be sure it wasn't Brilgor?
Unter dem Tempel waren weitere Mordopfer und eine Gruppe gestaltwandelnder Meuchelmörder.
While that is startling, it still doesn't disprove my theory that Brilgor killed Father Lorgan. Does it? That's what you need if you want to change my mind. Hard evidence. A reason, too, if you're at it. Why was Lorgan killed?
Der Mord an Vater Lorgan ist nur ein Teil einer größeren Intrige Bals.
A Baal plot? You as well? Devella's been harping on about Baal for months. Fancies herself something of an expert. I assumed it was just a bunch of conspiracy codswallop and fear-mongering. But she's been unusually insistent about this one, even for her. Fine, I'll bite. What's your theory?
Baal rekrutiert Anhänger für seinen Kult und die Einladung erhält man nur, indem man einen Mord begeht.
Well, if that's true, that sounds dreadful. And complicated. As if this cult of the Absolute wasn't enough to worry about. Constable Devella is going to be a real pain in the trunk about this. Since you seem to be on an obnoxiously similar wavelength, why don't you seek her out? She'll be at the Elf Song Tavern. Show her the list, and I'll stay and inform the Fist here. Oh, and you'll need this pass. It'll give you access to the lower city. Well? What are you waiting for? You've a bloody conspiracy to solve. Move!
No. Quests. Untersuche. Beeindrucke das Mobbenbild, oder? Ja, wie komme ich in die Lower City? Oh, was ist hier? Trina? Mit der sollten wir vielleicht auch noch reden.
How's the orb treating you, Gale?
oh, quite well as a matter of fact. Since
Dann
it was
haben wir hier,
stabilized, it's been
so ziemlich
humming
alles
along nicely.
abgefrühstückt.
I have noticed one adverse side effect. I seem to be losing hair in some unexpected places.
Gale!
I can only imagine.
Pfui! Trina?
On my way. Footprints leading right into that cave.
Okay.
Maybe I need more pockets.
The boss is expecting you. Hasn't forgotten what you did for him at Moonrise.
Okay.
What's up for discussion?
Look, unless you're an expert in steel watcher gyroscopics, please get out of my light.
Ja. Plumpsnagel.
You think I want my clan facing down one of those walking death machines with cutlery? Then leave me only if you're quick.
Was hat er denn zum Handeln? Donnerhandschlag. Handschuhe der Überanstrengung. Flinkenfinger. Gnome. Das ist immer cool. Eine Walnuss. Käse. Blitzblender. Oha, der glühende Stab ist so teuer. Ach, das sind leichte Rüstungen. Zurückgelassenes Medaillon. Für die beste Frau und Mutter.
Now let me get...
Da steht noch jemand. Tula.
You're here. Good luck. This damn city's more treacherous than the Underdark.
Okay. Ja, dann bin ich mal gespannt, was uns hier so erwartet. Das war ja Trina.
I shouldn't say anything to you until you've spoken to Albrin. He's very... particular.
Okay. Ah, der Sparkus.
Ah, there you are. Good. We need to strategize. Wulbrin is planning something. Lots of moving parts. I'm still
Das sieht
trying
ganz
to
schön
suss the
besorgt
details
aus.
myself.
Glück gehabt.
Some. But what he has planned is unthinkable. Maybe you can help him see sense. Someone has to.
Ja, ich will handeln.
Be,
Ja, okay. Also, Wulbrin, schieß los.
Good to see you. Wasn't sure you'd make it to the city. Regretting it yet? I spent a lot of time thinking of worst-case scenarios while I was locked in that cell you plucked me out of at Moonrise. I didn't imagine anything as bad as this. The Gondians have handed Enver Gortasch the means to bring about the end of liberty in Baldur's Gate. And the citizens have rolled out the red carpet for the new tyrant. Resistance fighters are few and far between. My iron hands, what's left of the Harpers, and you. I hope.
Ja, klar. Gortasch ist so gut wie tot. Ich habe meine eigenen Gründe, ihn zu
As long
töten.
as our objective is the same, the reason doesn't matter to me. We have a common enemy.
Ja.
But neither of us gets what we want until we deal with our biggest obstacle. The Steel Watch. They're a threat to you, me, and every man, woman, and child in this city. They act all civilized, servants of the people, but they only serve one man. When he becomes Grand Duke, it will only get worse. Laws will change, freedoms will vanish, and soon you'll be accused and sentenced before you've even committed a crime. And the fucking Gondians are to blame for all of it.
Oh, er ist ganz schön sauer. Ich persönlich gebe Gortasch die
A
Schuld.
tyrant's nothing without lackeys. And the Gondians are the perfect lackeys. Dangerously intelligent, pathetically submissive. They invented the Steel Watchers, and they're building an army of them. They've always been happy to provide their technology to despots in exchange for a stipend and the freedom to work in peace. They would have licked Saravok's boots, given the chance. And now they'll kiss Gortash's ring while this city screams. I had a plan to put a stop to them. But the way things are now, if we stick our heads above ground, the Watchers are on us like flies on shit.
Das war euer Plan.
Same as it always is. Eliminate the threat. In this case, the foundry where these atrocities are produced. The Gondians are ingenious, but we're more than equal to them. There's nothing they can build that the Iron Hands can't tear down. I've built something unique for just that purpose. A room powder bomb. First of its kind. 50 wizards high on the weave couldn't summon this kind of firepower. Get the bomb inside the Gondian facility, and boom. Problem solved.
Wulbren, please. This is too far. Everyone in the foundry would be killed.
Quiet, Barcus. The adults are talking.
Ja, gebt mir die Bombe. Ich sorge dafür, dass niemand überlebt. Ob Wache, Gondier oder selbst oder sonst wer.
Ha! I knew you were the practical sort. That's why we get along. The foundry is in the lower city, down by the docks. Beautiful building, belching smoke into the sky day and night. Getting inside won't be easy, but when you do, place the bomb at the heart of the facility. Get yourself back to street level. The streets will be clear of Watchers in no time.
Okay. Okay. Dann haben wir die nächste Quest.
Locked. But there's no keyhole. Must be a switch or something nearby.
Ah, Hebel.
Can I come on patrol with you later?
Not a chance. Your mother would kill me.
Let the kid come.
Wir sind jetzt im Warenhaus in Rivington. Okay, so weit hinten. Mal umgucken. Geht's da weiter? Ach nee. Okay. Dann gibt's das noch eine Richtung. Wir haben alles abgeklappert, ganz fleißig.
I admire your courage, Gale.
Probably break his nose. Good boy.
Thank you. Any particular reason?
Außer halt das Ding mit Raphael, aber
You've got more than your fair share of unwelcome passengers.
es geht ja auch anders.
What can I say? Mother always told me to be a gracious
Power up
host.
for the first time. My heart flutters at the thought.
You told me the armor was of Barde.
To see one of them in a fight. A real fight. They crush everyone.
Sieht nicht so aus, als ob es da einen anderen Weg geben wird. Sprechen wir mal mit Feuer Elin.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day.
Not close to Duke Ulder Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Won't be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Das war ja easy.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortasch has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home.
Was
Allow me to
passiert
formally
da?
invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortasch.
Expecting you.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
Way to the audience chamber.
Oh, I can't get it glazed.
Under Gortash's charms without him casting nary a spell.
Ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists, it would be as clear as day that we're not criminals.
Are they going to arrest us?
I almost believed you this time.
The Flaming Fist don't stand for trouble, so stay out of it, yeah?
Oh, I can't get it glazed.
Gefängnis.
You were witnessed assaulting someone. You're headed.
You're not gonna like this, mate.
Ich hoffe, das war jetzt kein Fehler. Ah, okay.
Everything is clear.
Gods, you're beautiful.
Ich weiß.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Räum die mal auf.
I've got a long road ahead. What's hiding here?
Gammeliges Zeug will ich nicht. Ich schaue mich was mal um. Hat es irgendeinen Grund, warum wir hier hoch können?
Best be on my way.
Ja, habe ich noch keinen gesehen. hocken Leute in der Zelle. Ah, in der nicht. Der.
I should speak up.
What do you want? I don't need to escape. I've got food, water, privacy, and I mean to keep it that way.
Okay. Ja, dann bleibt es wohl so.
I'm not paid to chat.
Huh?
Stay on my good side.
Okay, die sind da halt einfach so, dass wenn wir irgendeinen Scheiß bauen und uns hier raus gaunern wollen, dann gehen wir wieder zurück.
Lord Gortasch is expected.
Ich weiß, dass Lord Gortasch mich expected.
And tell me what you were doing in the house. No time to talk. I have clients to brief, and they're as sharp as spoons.
Okay. Kenn ich den nicht irgendwo?
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
And we'll be home in no time.
You're an impressive fighter, Gale. You should consider a new name.
Please make your way to
Take it you have some suggestions?
Lieber speichern, bevor irgendwas Dummes passiert.
The Wizard Wonder. Or how about
Oh.
Master?
If it isn't little Will, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortasch as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Okay.
Like every last patriarch of this rich city.
Also auf zur Audienzhalle.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, friends, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortasch. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlach. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortasch is going to pay.
Natürlich wird er bezahlen, Maus.
Please, come forward. Ah, what a surprise this is. My favorite assassin, back from her bloody disgrace, joined with my old bodyguard.
Das wollt ihr von mir.
Oh, I'd forgotten. Your memories are quite lost, aren't they? Orin told me she'd made a fool of you. To think you and Karlach traveled together all this time and she hadn't the faintest you were one of my nearest and dearest. Let me clear up some mysteries then. It's about time, I think. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
Was war meine Rolle in diesem Plan? Sagt er die Wahrheit?
It seems so.
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god.
It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf.
But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
Hang on. What the fuck is going on here?
Ihr irrt euch, wenn ihr glaubt, ich könne mich beherrschen.
Have you gone soft? I find that hard to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Warum versagt die Krone?
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
Okay. Ich will mich rächen, ich will Orin angreifen.
Ousting Orin and helping you reclaim your birthright would be my greatest honor. With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
Ich habe keine Angst vor ihr.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters. But she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal.
Ist viel nötig, damit ich euch vertraue.
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the Viper to the Frog.
Ja, aber ich sehe das genauso wie der Imperator.
Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortasch, swear I shall do you no harm. We will rise together over Toriel as a roaring sun.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
I understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
Take that with a grain of salt. This is Gortasch we're talking to.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Ich habe kein Interesse in dieser
Then
Scheinzeremonie.
allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortasch, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortasch, the council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the Steel Watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Okay. Wow. Ja, Karlak wird ein bisschen sauer sein.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you?
Natürlich nicht. Nein, aber das muss er nicht wissen.
Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
Nein, Maus, muss auch nicht.
truest of souls, bathed in her light.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his, then falls quiet.
Father, my dearest boy, the hells have touched you, but you've come to me just as Gortasch said you would. A true soul, no less. Father and son, unstoppable generals. You and your allies will usher in a new dawn. Not just glory, paradise. Faerun suffers in darkness. Tyr has abandoned us. Helm's Eye has strayed. But Baldur's Gate will soon burn bright, a beacon to light the heavens. And it will be Gortasch who ignites the final spark.
No. This isn't him. This is the tadpole talking.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
Den Lauf rufen, Ravenguards Unsicherheit erforschen. Oh. Ich wollte gerade sagen, wenn ich keine 1 würfel, dann müsste das ja glatt gehen, hey.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by Lithids. But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming Ravenguard presiding over the sunlit city, applauded by the people. A people at peace.
So, the real man is still in there. Somewhere.
Have we finished then?
Ja. Okay, dann machen wir hier einen Cut für heute. Vielen Dank, dass ihr zugeschaut habt. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.